So right now we have our robot paint machine, a turf tank, and it uses satellites to paint the fields for us. The staff we have now really values grass and the player safety aspect of it. And so we spend a lot of time out here making sure that we have the best quality and safest playing surface for our student athletes.
Yeah, I really do.
Evening. How we doing here? Good. Good to see everyone. I have a couple of words here from Coach Saban. Coach Saban, I've known him most of my adult life. Tremendous coach, tremendous focus, and has won at every level. It's no accident, and he speaks a little bit about it here. So,
well, the process is really what you have to do day in and day out to be successful. We try to define, the standard that we want everybody to sort of work toward, adhere to, and we don't try to focus as much on outcomes as we do on being all that you can be and the things that you need to do to be all you can be. That's something that's ongoing and it can never change, and it's the process of what it takes to be successful, very simply.
Coach Saban, nobody's had more success in college football than he has. Nobody, at any level, at any time. The process, the consistency, things that he just said there, like it's from the heart, and I know he's coached that way his whole life, and honestly, so have I. And that's what we're doing as well.
Being part of the support staff for us is being the team behind the team. We want to make sure that we do what we need to do and not necessarily go unnoticed, but we prefer nothing to happen out at practice that goes wrong, because if something goes wrong in equipment, that's really where you're highlighted. And as a member of the support staff, you don't want to be out there in the spotlight. You want to make sure that you provide the athletes with what they need and there are no issues that arise. So leading up to spring ball, a lot of preparations being done weeks and months beforehand.
Right now, helmets are all basically custom fit. So now we're scanning his head and kind of getting a 3D model so that we can send it to the helmet manufacturer and they can create custom fit padding for his helmet this year.
We try to make sure that we tinker to the guys and making sure that everything fits them exactly the way they want it. There is no off season anymore. People always ask us that question, like, what do you do during off season? But you're always working on the next project, and equipment, you're always trying to stay ahead.
Good, hey buddy, how's it going? How's your off season been? What off season, right? What off season? I know. Really excited to get going. Players have been training very hard, and now it's time to start practicing.
First day of spring, let's get it. Woo, first try. Love.
Obviously, there's a lot of changes from last year, but I'd say the big difference between this year and last year for me is just that we have our team now.
Day numero. Everyone back. Let's be back. All glory to God. Hey! Go time.
And I think we have a lot of good leadership coming back from the guys that were with us last year. One step at a time, excited to get going. Stack days together and have good days and string those out and see where we are at the end of the 5-week spring practice period.
All right, we're going to get started with defense back Jaden Patterson, and we'll let Ryan start us off.
Jaden, in an era where it's easy to leave, what made you stay and want to run this back?
I just really wanted to build with the team. I've always been the guy to just stick with the I guess quote unquote loyal guy. I value that, and it's a part of my morals.
The message is really this is the foundation for the whole year. We communicate well, we play fast, and build each other as a team. Not even, I know it's offense versus defense right now, but the way iron sharpen iron. If we competing with them, they gonna get better. They competing with us, they gonna get better. So it's really setting the foundation for the whole year.
1, 3, 5. Good, let's go.
We have a lot of guys, a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys. So we just want to grow closer together, grow together as men, so that when things are hard, we can fall back on the culture.
We're more focused the meeting aspects. You got to get your own time, watch film with during winter, it's more work, work, work. Now it's you really still working hard, but you perfecting your craft with the little things.
Sometimes you got to do hard things. So after practice, we're pushing the sleds, we're pulling the sled.
We're working, what?
They take us to that next level, and I've gotten faster, I've gotten more explosive, doing things I never would have thought would benefit me. And so it's a good program if you buy into it, you attack it, with the bouts and the tempos and all that, it's really beneficial, but you got to go out there and want to do it and want to attack it each and every day.
In spring, our main focus is making sure everybody is properly fueled and hydrated for spring ball. During breakfast, we usually do a hydration test. On top of that, we get weights. I am very obsessive about weights. We do weights at least twice a day. They weigh in, weigh out before every single practice. So then we take those numbers and then we, prescribe different electrolytes, different amounts of water, different amounts of Gatorades.
Hey, Gatorade, please. Thank you so much. It's really, a trio, with Luke and his staff, and the athletic training room, Moses and his staff, and the weight room, and then, Amber and her staff with nutrition. They're all on the same page.
I'm just feeling bro. I look crazy.
If you get hurt right away, Amber's adjusting your diet plan, right? Moses is adjusting your lift. It's world class. There's no detail that is left unchecked.
For me specifically, this is the best, my body composition has been the best I've felt in my career in general, and I think it's good for the team as well.
To me, I think if you're around these players, I think they have a reputation that it's not that hard, but their days are 24/7. Their days go constantly. Between the pool of academics, UNC is a top tier school. And on top of that, they come here and they have whatever the amount of meetings we have practice, we have all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of time taken from them. So we have to make sure that we're modifying each of their schedules, make sure they have individual boxes, individual snack bags, all that kind of stuff for them.
I think one of the most impressive things that I've seen is during Ramadan. She got here at 3:30. She lives an hour away, so she's waking up at basically 2:30 to get here, prepare food for guys. The amount of dedication, the attention to detail that comes with what Amber does, it is amazing. You're doing stuff year round. You don't really have an actual rate. Even if you have time off, you're constantly going, you're constantly training. Yes, it's a lot, but it's such a blessing. To be able to do what we do at this level, this program, this university, we're so fortunate to have the resources we have around us who all are coming together to win football games.
DoorDash for Christo?
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I got an extra one if you sweat through.
Oh, so I appreciate it. That's all I need for right now.
I'm good.
It's a lot of little things, but it's what we signed up to do, so we're happy to do it, and we're going to continue to do it.
Sure, how you feeling? We're going to get some of these in the team today, right?
This game has put me through a lot, but I'm super grateful for it. Grateful for the hard times, grateful for the blessings it's given me. It creates times that are tough, times that are hard, so that later on in life when things are hard, you're not running from them. Right now, it's given me the ability to have a platform.
Why do you have the towel?
Which one? Oh, dry my hands, I get sweaty. Why you don't got a towel?
Why do you?
The life that we're living right now, it's not forever. You know, it's not gonna last forever. So if you can use it right now to affect people positively, then, you know, by all means, it's your duty to do that.
I'm gonna just put my initials in my number, okay?
You don't play football?
But I do play soccer.
Soccer?
Now, guess what coach says? Go in there and run somebody over.
You know, to serve others is, you know, the highest calling you could really have, and being able to use your platform to help out others, given the, you know, platform we have here at North Carolina, it's just so special.
Guys, you woke up today. Think about the odds of all of us being here right now. It's impossible. It's impossible. So let's make the impossible happen.
I think the big thing is you always have to be authentic. Authenticity is a big part of kind of who I am.
Yeah, P! Yeah, P! Right here! Oh, that's a tackle again. Yeah, that's good leverage. Hey, you see that tackle? This is a good one.
To bring others up, you know, try and get people to be the best versions of themselves. Keep it going. Love playing for you, boy. Love playing with you, boy. Let's go, Damiel. I like your hair. I like your hair, bro. Being positive is just kind of who I am, and just the amount of gratitude that I have for everything that I have. You know, it's kind of motivated me to just kind of, you know, spread some positivity. And right, you can go into a room, you're smiling, you're having a good day, even if you're not, but you're just bringing it, right? You can uplift others, and then it's through those other people that become uplifted that they uplift other people. I mean, it's amazing, the support that I've gotten from Coach Belichick, you know, Mr. Lombardi, the rest of the staff, and, you know, really, you know, my teammates as well.
Instead of like hopping right here, right? So you have all that.
I'm grounded by this idea of being grateful, and when you have gratitude for everything, whether it's good or bad, but being able to have an appreciation for, you know, things, even if they're not going your way, trying to frame it in a positive way, right? Like, you know, getting hurt last year was brutal, you know, but in that, you are forced to look at the positives. You're forced to find good things in bad situations. Anyone that's had an injury will tell you, for the most part, that coming out the other side of an injury, and, you know, once you're kind of back mentally, you're a lot stronger, and you have a greater appreciation for this game.
Alright, this is introducing my very own Cash Cost. He's been around the team probably since last fall. Just showing the guys love, showing the staff love, everybody likes him, including Coach Belichick loves him. So, yeah, he's a good dog. Like, when I got him, I was coming off an injury at fall camp, and he was a lot of emotional support, because I'm stayed by myself, so in an apartment, and I got him as a puppy. He'll sleep with me when I have my foot elevated. It helps a lot, you know. He cool dude, company, when nobody else around, you know. A big step for me, and it helped me keep me disciplined too, like waking up in the morning, walking him, taking him outside, and just taking good care of him, because this one right here, he like a child. He is my child, actually. Big man on campus.
Eating good every day, good for your body every single day. That's not an easy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It takes discipline, it takes drive, it takes hard work. Same with the workouts, the lifts. Like, it's not easy to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, do the right things every single play or every single whistle, every single snap. Like, it's not easy to do. And just with everybody out there, like, with life, like, you got work, you got kids, you got responsibilities, and you got to balance out. You got to find a balance with those things. And what helps me is to keep that balance is writing down in my journal so I can see it, so I can make it plain, and I can just go achieve them. The hardest part about it is just the discipline part, you know what I'm saying? But when you have a collect people doing it, that's what makes things great. That's when you start to grow, and that's what I've seen with a lot of these guys. When Bill and his staff came in, like, it was a lot of change. The nutrition, the workouts, sleds after practice, meetings, everything was pretty much new. We've experienced all those things, but it was just another level with this team. The big thing was holding everybody accountable for the little things. we all adjusted and we all see significant changes. Like even myself, I see significant changes in my body. Like my body fat has gone down tremendously than I had the first 2 years, and I'm kind of around the same weight. We're having better grades in classes, just all the little things. And then you'll go out to the field, go out to spring practice, and you'll see little things pop up. You look good, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I'll get you some water, just the way you like it.
I
Okay,
appreciate
easy
that,
ice,
brother.
you know?
I appreciate that, bro. Good, huh? Force them outside. You gonna make that time. I feel like the bond is just like people coming from all different types of places. You know, whether you was from a bad area or a good area, or you know what I'm saying, we all just bond together and just talk to each other. Really, just the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? When new guys coming in, they want to feel comfortable at this university. So guys like me and just go and talk to them, and then we just build relationships like that, and then we'll eventually get to doing activities like off the field, whether it's bowling or going out to eat, like regardless of what it is.
Like when we're out on the field, we try to have like one-on-one conversations. We try to encourage conversations and getting to know people, like not even just on a football level, like as a personal level.
You play receiver high school?
Yeah. How's ATH? You not beating me with me? You not beating me with me? Yeah. Because I feel like if you could connect with someone outside the building, you're gonna be more comfortable asking questions. You're not gonna be scared and timid.
He said you a white tee.
Some of my favorite hobbies right now outside of school is I love to cook. I love to cook and I love taking photos. So we just go out and take flicks. Like we put on a fit, go take a flick.
Okay.
Over the break, my mom had a camera, so I went to the city in Atlanta and we took photos with my friends. So I was like, I enjoy doing this, like the lighting, stuff like that, getting the right lighting. Daniel Anderson, he always had a camera, so we both got the cameras, and then we was just like, this is a hard thing to do, it's fun, it brings us out. So whenever we go out, we just bring the camera, take photos.
Do the walk thing again, but like, act like you walking. Act like you walking.
You trying to get an oral farm photo? Nah, keep it.
No, you talking about.
Yo, why you not dressed up? Here's your photo shoot too.
Bro, 10 people don't took 50 in the same spot. Make the left.
I'm not really the most vocal guy. I've been working on it during the offseason, like being like, I like one-on-one conversations, like pulling someone aside. I'm not gonna yell in front of the crowd, but like I like to lead it by example, like through my hard work and doing things with the way they're supposed to be done. Hey, that's bad though, that's bad rep. Yeah. It's a great program. Graduating with a degree from Carolina is just, like, it just puts you like worlds above everybody else. And coming back with Bill, like Bill's a legendary coach, so who wouldn't want to be a coach under him?
This play keep pushing me now. Play peekaboo, push, okay? And I'm playing peekaboo back here and just opening it up. You want to drive him back.
Really just being able to have Coach Belichick as an example, to see how Coach operates. It is the most impressive thing that I've ever seen from a person. You know, the work ethic that he has.
And that's just motivation for us all. Now, if he could do it at his age, we could do it at our young age, and we doing it for him just like he doing it for us.
You're always thinking short right on a right footed punter. Left footed punter.
Learn, like he was preaching hard work and education. Like you always want to be learning new things. You always want to be working hard.
Just the personal relationship he has with everybody, how he wants everybody to be at their best, not just on the field, but off the field.
You might hear the name Bill Belichick and think like he's had a perfect life. No, that's not the case. That's not the case with anybody. Like they all had high moments, low moments, but what he preaches every day is how to stay the course. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the future or what your life is. You just worrying about what your life is in that moment. Like if it's bad, what you gonna do to make it better? If it's good, what you gonna do to make it great? You still keep the main thing. And that's hard work, and that's making this team better. And that just drives all of us for sure. At least drives me for sure.
Let's hydrate, okay? Let's come out here and start stringing these days together.
In the spring, We just worrying about today. How we gonna get better in this meeting? How we gonna get better at this practice? How we gonna get better at this walkthrough? Being where our feet are.
Like, we want to be able to fall back on, loving one another, loving your brother, knowing that you can count on them. So I think that's the biggest thing that the spring is about. And then obviously, we're trying to execute each and every day. And so the more we can do that, the better we'll be in the long run.
Yeah, Henry, come on, Henry.
What you gonna be here Saturday? I probably cook every night now, or at least 4 or 5 times a week. Something to sort of just take me out of the pressure of football or school and just allow me to step away, do something hands-on, work with my hands.
Well, I think Easter, at least to me, Easter is a really good time to sit back and just think about everything we're thankful for and like how much God has given us. And if we can't do that with our family, then next best thing is the people that we see every day. And I think we got to build that sort of family type environment as a team. So this is a good opportunity to just be with people that you care about, you're always around, and spend a good time to have a meal with them. So, dude.
Man. Dude, I like the crib.
Nah, it's humble, bro. It's not as
nice.
It's not as big.
What are we making?
We got ribs.
Oh, wow.
Mac and cheese going in the oven soon.
Oh, so this is pretty legit.
Yeah, I try.
You weren't kidding.
No.
So when they had the who's the best cook?
I mean, dude, come on.
That was.
No, I don't like to sit here and lie to people,
Yeah. How we doing?
Good. Ooh. We got the plates. It's a real deal plate right here.
Real deal on camera.
Do you have intellectual content? Like when you talk to these kids, are you talking about what does football teach as a subject?
Life. Yeah, life. Everything in life. Where do you want to start? We all get knocked down, we all get up. We all answer the bell the next time.
Touchdown.
Football is a team of teams. If we need to recover an onside kick, we put Jordan Shipp out there. Run the ball in from the 1-yard line. We're probably not running behind him. Probably running behind somebody else. It's a team of teams. Just like you have a team of teams. You have a doctor, you have a dentist, you have a lawyer, you have a real estate person, you have a tax person, an accountant, you have multiple people. And you learn how to be a teammate, you learn what you want for your team and what you want as a teammate and how to be a good teammate, how to help your teammates be more productive for you. Football's life, that's what it is. Now we get measured on the scoreboard. It's life lesson. Talk a lot about those as a team because we're all developing our culture. And we're all developing trust. And, I have to earn the trust and respect of our team every day, just like they have to earn mine and their teammates. That's what the team does. And we're in that process now. So thank you. Great question.